Once upon a time in the land of Paxton. Paxton had just got done picking out the color of his car and picking out the color of his seats. They now needed to pick out the seats themselves. So they went over to a part of the warehouse, and there was a big long line of seats. Paxton walked up to him, and the man said, "Try every one. Tell me which ones you like the best." So Paxton started. First seat, sat down, and thought, okay, this is normal. He went to the next one, and the next one, and went all the way down the row. He found about 3 that he really liked, but he wasn't sure which one he liked the most. The man said, "Try the bounce test." "The bounce test?" said Paxton. "Bounce on them. See which one feels the best." Ah. So Paxton bounced up and down on the 3 that he liked, and he found he liked the first one the best. "This one, I like this one. This one's really comfy." "Oh, good choice." The man wrote down the choice and the colors, and then said, "Now we need to go and test a few more things." "Oh, okay. What are we going to test?" "Well, we need to see if your car..." "Oh, we need to pick the tires. I'm sorry, I was going to get the wrong thing. We need to go get your tires." "Okay." So they went over to the other side of the warehouse, and there was a long row of tires. Paxton looked them over. "Now you could go with low-profile tires." "Do you know what low-profile tires are?" "No. What's that?" "That's where they're really skinny on the tires." "Oh, okay. Now, what kind of cars do you like?" "Oh, I like supercars," he said, "and super fast cars." Like,
mega cars.
And what?
Mega cars.
What?
Mega cars.
Mega cars. The man said, "Okay, well, a lot of the supercars, I'll tell you, they have big, thick back wheels, real wide, and the front wheels are a little smaller and low profile." "Ooh, okay. So let me try a few things." So he picked a few out, pulled them out, and showed them what they would look like. Yeah, nice, big, wide tires in the back to give traction, and skinny ones up front. The man did say, "Well, you do want rear-wheel drive, right? I forgot to ask, do you want rear or front-wheel drive?" Paxton thought for a minute and said, "Can I get all-wheel drive?" "Ah, that's a good idea. Well, we can change this up a little bit." He made some notes and put a reminder to himself, and then he said, "Now we need to pick out the rims." "Ooh, okay." He walked them over to a big, long line of rims. There were shiny, sparkly ones. There were ones that were different colors. There were black ones, white ones, red ones, green ones. And the man said, "Pick whichever you like." Paxton looked at some of the green ones, and he liked those, but he wasn't sure if the green and the green paint on the car would go together. Thought about it, and then something caught his eye. He saw some black ones with some blue highlights. "Ooh, that's a cool one," he said. "Good choice. That should go well with your car." You mean? What's that? Highlights, just like colors around the outside. Right. Now we need to see what this will all look together. So the man walked over to a computer, typed in all the choices that Paxton had picked, and pressed go. There, like in a video game, the car that he had designed emerged. "Whoa, it's just like BeamNG." "That's right. We use a lot of the same kinds of games to test drive some of our stuff." "What?" "Here you can test drive it in VR." "Ooh, okay." So Paxton put on the VR headset, sat down in a chair, and there he was inside his car that he had designed. The man showed him how to walk around it in VR, and he got to look inside and outside of his car that he had designed. Everything was exactly as he wanted. All the shapes and sizes of everything, the wheels, the tires, even though they turned the engine on, and the sound of it was exciting. It was exactly what he wanted. "Right. I'm glad you like it. Now, we're done for the day. It's going to take us a couple days to put the car together. Now, one thing, you have some homework." "Homework?" said Paxton. "I don't like homework." "It's not the same kind of homework you get at school. Your job for the next few days is that you need to pick the name of the car. Oh, said Paxton. Well, I don't know. I never thought of it. Most cars are animals, or made up things, or things that you have, or people's names sometimes. Like Tesla and McLaren and Bugatti. Those are all names, right? Yep, exactly. Okay, so when I come pick you up next, your car will be ready, but we need to have a good name for it. Okay, said Paxton. I think I can do that. Right, I'll take you home. The man drove him home. Paxton thanked him and went inside. You want to keep recording?
Keep recording.
What?
Come
Come on. I gotta save it. Let me save it. So